Hey, collective. The energy I'm channeling right now is very Zen like. Many of you are in a flow state. And tell me how you're feeling down below because for some of you guys, this could be manifesting like fatigue, it could be manifesting like exhaustion. Some of you guys could just feel relaxed. Some of you guys could be heavy into your self care practices at this time. Reading books, listening to music, just kind of isolated from the louder noise, right? There's a lot going on. I'm sure that you guys either are privy to or not, but there's a lot going on in the collective. There's a lot going on in the community. There's a lot going on politically. There's a lot going on in the cosmos. But you all have maintained this very peaceful energy, right? Some of you guys are highly sensitive individuals, so you know that you've kind of come home to yourself, right? And this is a really good energy to be in. So, let's see what spirit has for you. Let's see what your spirit team wants you to know right now. Let's see what this energy is all about. I think I said this the other day. Some of you guys are actually flowing your menstrual cycle right now. And many of you guys are just being guided to take care of yourself, right? Whatever that looks like. For some of you guys, you're just feeling a little bit like you are, I don't want to say out of character, but you're almost feeling like you're not yourself right now. And that's because if you're looking for sort of this like normalcy that you've always been accustomed to, that's not the energy you're in right now. You are in a very aligned flow state, okay? I got the Eight of Swords in reverse, and that's exactly what this is alluding to, is that this Zen-like feeling that you're feeling is coming from essentially you allowing yourself to just be. You're not trying to fit any schedules. You're not trying to stay close to time. You're not watching the clock. I keep seeing someone who's just kind of like with their head down. Many of you guys could be practicing meditation, okay? But in this space, you're finding sovereign energy. You're finding a bit of liberation, okay? It's freedom, essentially. And there was a point where you felt like when you were in these spaces, you were blocked, right? Or that you had energy that was confining you. But this is not where you're at right now. Some of you guys in this sort of space have found your voice, okay? And that's giving you a bit of freedom. Page of Swords came up in reverse as well. You're choosing your words wisely. You're not speaking and finding yourself feeling the need to respond to everything that comes your way. And this is a really mature energy to be in, right? I feel like you're almost guarding what you say. Like you're thinking before you speak, but not in the way of overanalyzing and doubting yourself, but just being mindful with your words and who you share your thoughts with. Because right now, there's a lot of like contentious energy, right, surrounding many of you. It's almost like you're trying to pull back away from certain things, and those things are trying to get closer to you. They're just like, hey, look at me. And you like, nah, I'm good, right? Let's see what this energy is about. Spirit, let us know what this Page of Swords in reverse is all about. What is this Page of Swords all about? Some of you guys could be journaling a little bit more. You could be using social media platforms to share your thoughts, okay? But the message here is that you're being very mindful about how you communicate. All right, we have the Six of Swords come out in reverse and then the Eight of Wands. All right. There's a lot of air energy in this reading. I'm channeling a lot of air energy. Aquarius, heavy Aquarius energy. Libra, Gemini. Some of you guys are actually thinking about some of your relationships and how there are some things that you have not said that need to be said. All right. I mentioned earlier that a lot of folks are thinking before they speak. Make sure you don't think too long. All right. I keep hearing study long, study wrong. Don't overthink it. Whatever needs to be said, just say it. There's really no reason for you to try to polish down what it is that you need to say. Okay. Your words matter, and you're going to understand that people are looking to you for direction. All right. Even if it seems like it would be something that wouldn't be the norm that you would say, more direct instead of essentially passive aggressive, right? There's some movement, all right, coming forward. I think this came up in the last collective. There's a decision that needs to be made, right? But this is not going to be something that you're going to be mulling over. It's almost like you're going to go to sleep and wake up and you're going to know exactly what you need to do. I feel like I've had sinus drainage for a while, but I feel like when I was okay until I pressed play. And this could be, I'm feeling the collective's energy right now. It's almost like there's something that you need to say, but it's like there's a blockage in your throat. Like, say it anyway. Say it even if you are straining to say it. Say it even if you're coughing. Say it if you are having difficulty. Say it even if it hurts. You need to get out what needs to be said. All right? Because not every action is about movement in the physical sense. Sometimes it's about perking up and saying what needs to be said so that you can move things along in a way that they need to be moved along. I'm encouraged to split the deck right now. Yeah, say what needs to be said. Queen of Swords came up. Your communication is clear. You are saying what is best for everyone. Some of you guys could be public speakers. Some of you guys could be teachers, okay? You could be spirit guides for other folks that are in themselves, you know, going through a spiritual journey. You could be healers. You could be readers, okay? So you're very clear-minded, okay? Like I said, you think before you speak, but you're very pure-hearted. So you're not trying to hurt anyone when you say what you say. But what you say needs to be said, even if you feel like it may hurt the other person's feelings. Because sometimes, you know, what needs to be said is the authentic truth. And what is that? The highest vibration there is. Eights could be significant here. I'm seeing 888 in my third eye, 844 on my timer. Hold on, you guys. And what I say, I'm seeing eights in my third eye, and the Eight of Pentacles came out. I can't make this up. You are very abundant in just your being, all right? And you're not somebody that's accessible to everyone. So when you do speak up, when you do pop out, when you do share, when you do offer advice, folks listen, okay? They do listen. Let's get a couple more cards to close this message out. What else does the collective need to know? What else does the collective need to know? You got the Six of Cups. Yeah, you're being restored right now. You're being restored. There are a lot of initiations going on, throat chakra upgrades. It's okay to reach out to people as well. If you feel like you need to reach out to someone and you have a message to someone, give them a call. If they're on your mind, call them up, text them. Okay? Again, just say the thing.